Okay, so we've got our paperback glued up again. When you're taking the protective boards off, lift that this way so it doesn't rip anything. And similarly, get a hold of the text block and peel it that way. See, it's stuck to the bench, but that's fine. Peel it that way. The protective scrap paper hopefully comes off in one piece, not always. A little bit of glue travelled underneath there. And the same on this side. Hold the top page down. That one came off a little better. So there's our book. This is where the pages fall out and I'll have to film it again. Nope. So yeah, fairly well stuck together. It opens well. It's going to get a little stiffer when we put it back in the case. I glued all of these fragments down. I'm not going to worry too much about the dings and rips here because that's all going to get secured to the back. What I am going to do is make sure that I've got it the right way up and I'm not gluing the case in upside down. So, squaring it up. Again, on the end of the bench, make sure nothing moves, make sure I can peel this away a little bit, and just square it up, pull this back, nice coating of PVA. I'm trying not to go over the edges, so if I go that way, rather than this way, I don't end up with glue all over the top page, the top of the page. And the same kind of with the bottom. There's a little bit of a loose page there, so I'm just going to squeeze a bit in as the final coat. And then ease this round, remove the weight, square it up again, and with some pressure pushing downwards, I'm just going to position this before it, well, so that I get it all right before I put a bit of pressure on there. So, as it's drying, I'm just carefully rubbing it. You could also put a piece of silicone release paper or wax paper over the top just to protect that as you're rubbing it. And just gentle but firm repetitive pressure. Turn it over, square it up, and just keep on working it. The more it sticks, the more stable it'll get, and you can then put a little bit more pressure each time. And just going to put a weight on top and just leave it to dry. Actually, before I do, you'll notice because I trimmed the back off, there's an extension on the front and back boards. So with a straight edge ruler, I'll probably just cut that off. In fact, I shall do that now. I should really wait till it's dry, but needs must. So I'll just lift the case away, put the ruler underneath, the text block, so I can just see the edge of the steel. Nice long blade. If you have a short blade, you're going to damage things. Oops. It's broken. 1 second. Okay, so long blade so you're not damaging the book. And nice decisive cut. You've trimmed the foredge off now, but it's flush to the edge of the book. And you do the same with the back. But again, I should really have waited till this is thoroughly dry before I do that. And yeah, just a final rub down. with the heel of the hand so it's not sharp and generates heat and pressure. And that's it.